Okay. Hold on a second. Okay, I know I did Genshis. Okay, I didn't think I did Star Rails one yet. Okay, good. Now, let me see. Oh god, Genshin is not on here. Okay, that's weird. Oh, that's right. Show up. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Okay, I see it nice and white. Nice and pretty white. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. All right. All right, well, it sounds good enough to me. All right, so originally I wanted to do Star Rail, but I decided to go to Genshin first because I haven't done it. And also I'm going to forget about it, like, eventually. So I'm going to do that real quick. So first off, I want to try completing as much as I can for Amphoreous. I feel like I've been dragging it for way too long. This is like the fifth attempt in which I try to like finish Amphoreous. I try to finish Amphoreous, but it has not been super successful because I've been too exhausted from superhero duties. So, um, first I need to do Genshin because I haven't done it at all. So that's a bit of a my part. Let me try to fix this real quick. Okay. And let me fix this all. Okay, let me push this back and down here. That's good. I think. More. There. Okay, that's all set. I got my snackies with me. I got a drink. And, yeah, I think that should be just about it, I think. I don't know. I'm just, like, way too drained from today. So I feel like out of my own mental health that I should not be doing this. But I'm a fucking gamer, so I got nothing better else to do. So that's why I'm doing this. So, I'm just gonna be getting and racking up all the Mora that I need right now. So, because as I stated before already, I'm trying to make sure that I'm get everything ready for Sneznaya and for Nogtry. So I'm making sure I'm getting everything for my Traveler eventually. Are you done? uh, excuse me. Hello? Why is it so I swear, it always happens every single time when I start doing this. What the hell? Okay, I think we're in the clear now. All right, all right. And the thing is, winter should be over by now, so it shouldn't be that much of an issue. Okay. I think I have everything all set for Ether, I think. Because I know that I haven't been like using him as of recently because of that stupid like I don't even want to remember just like the tempered like realm of valor or whatever the fuck that like little shit of an event was, but that was so bad. But yeah, I think I have just about everything for every single one of the elements. Right now, I am currently at 5 million Mora. So in order to get myself the Avatar Traveler, you would probably need an estimate of around 15 million Mora. So if I'm just going to assume that every single day I rack at least 1 million Mora, I think it's most likely, if I think about it, it's around like, well, hold on. How much is it like in total? Just like for each one? Let me check. Okay, we have an estimate of 61,000, right? 61,000, and then you double it up, it's going to be 122,000. So every single five is roughly 5 times 122. So that's roughly around. Okay, 5 times 122. Half of 122 is supposed to be around 61, right? So let's just say that every single five, every single day, we get 610,000. Not 61,000, but 610,000 because it's going to be doubling it up. So every 2 days, theoretically, I don't know who you are, Fern, but I am not accepting you because I am doing my own mental math because I'm that much of a genius. So every 2 days, you would absolutely rack up at least a minimum of at least. Actually, I wouldn't say minimum, but you would reach the 1 million threshold. So every 2 days is 1 million threshold. I have 5 million 333,000, right? Or somewhere around there. I'm supposed to be streaming and getting back to Enforce, and now I'm just doing basic math problem now. Like, what a loser. What a bookworm. I'm even more of a bookworm than Singcho. But getting back on topic, so if I want to get to 15 million more, it's roughly around 1 month of grinding in order to get that. Oh god, that's gonna be way too much. Holy shit. Okay. That but that's fine. That's fine. I'm literally wasting all my resin on the Moron anyway, so it's not like it's gonna change anything. Okay. Poke them in the butt. Alright, let's go here. Thank you. My weight is not in vain. It's good to know that you feel very happy about your weight. That's all we care about. Self-care. Love yourself for who you are. And if you want to change your weight, do it out by your own accord, not by anyone else's demands. Unless it's very, very critical, then yeah. What do we have over here? Ugh, this little shit. Okay. Oh. Oh, you little shit. Okay. Come on. Thank you. Okay, well, apparently that thing did not perish right in, so... Okay, thank you. Alright. That should be the last one, right? Yeah, okay, so now I can just get all the other resin, but I think I already have 5 right now, so I'll keep going onto there. But yeah, that's basically why I'm here, just so I can be able to rack up all the Mora. Because as of right now, I really have no interest in grinding for any artifacts. I don't know, I feel like as of recently, just have not been motivated to do that. I think it's because, like, ever since that godforsaken like event, I was just like so drained out from the meta that I just did not want to. But also as well, the artifact set that I saw onto the special program with the plunging attack as well. I think I'm just gonna be waiting on probably saving up all my my artifacts until that comes around, I guess. But even then, it's like the only reason why I would rather want to try doing that is because I just want to troll people by having like a plunging attack Dory. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. Speaking of Dory, because I already know she's like probably one of the most unpopular characters around, and everyone hates her, which I think is funny. Should I even bother leveling up her E skill and her like burst? I know she's a healer, but I think it's just so funny that I just leave it normal attack and then everything else is just ass. Like, would she even benefit like anything kind of, does anything even change? Because I'm just doing this for shits and giggles, just to troll. Wait, why are you on Obsidian? Wait, is half of my shitty stuff on Obsidian? Okay, flat, yeah. Oh, that's on Blizzard Strayer. Oh, yeah, that's the terrible cursed Blizzard Strayer one. Yeah, okay, that's the Pyro one, which I wanted to give to Moika because I was hoping EM, but instead I got Def. HP and I mean that one's pretty good, so I can't really bitch about that. But yeah, this one though, this one kind of tears my soul. Like, not a single crit. Like, I don't think even Kachina could use this because it's all flat. If it was regular percent, okay, you know what? I don't think it's gonna be nearly as bad as compared to this one. But even then, it's still that's so bad. All right, let's see what else do we have. Show me your courage. Okay, let me beat up that giant little like dino baby then. I'll turn his scales into something I can turn into a purse. That sounds very, very dark now that I think about it. Okay. Hey. There we go. Okay. Okay, where's Streamlabs? There it is. Okay, I need to see it at all times because I've been so traumatized ever since like ever since I did like the past streams in which It's mostly the Bacala Flower Festival and also the Slum Banana. It's just like Char Banana like festival. Is it called Char Banana? Look, I don't even remember it. I just know that Rekka's in there, and Rekka's a G, man. He's so cool. I don't want to spend another 2 hours of not saying anything or have no dialogue because that is literally very, very depressing. So, Natlan, I think I'm fine with the resources there. Inazuma, there's not really an Inazuma character. Oh, there's Ayato, I guess. There's Ayato, which would make me very interested to get to him because I feel like he would be pretty good for the Virgin team. And then there's Fontaine, but I'm not going for anyone else in Fontaine. I was originally going to go for Risley, but the only problem that I have is that Yansan's next patch, and I really want to get her. There's also Veresa too, but I'm going to Xianyun because I want that plunging attack Dory, man. And also the weapon as well, since I'm also really close. I'm gonna get that too. I don't care. And then after that, it's Chilonen, right? Yeah, honestly, I go Cloud Retainer any day, so I'll just do that. All right, give me some more Mora. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, there's no music in here, which is why it just sounds so monotonous. But I usually have music playing in the background, but I already know that the music fluctuations for some reason is really annoying. So I'm not even gonna bother doing that. I tried doing it when I was trying to do the anecdote of Kokomi. Unfortunately, if I could stop One Heart from Bringing it was a little bit too loud. And so is Bone Trousel, so I'm not gonna even bother. Wow. There we go. Like I said before, I think the cryo like one is way more cuter than like the Electro one. People can fight me about that, but it's true. I just think the cryo one is like definitely have more sex appeal. I don't know. I think her voice sounds way cuter, anyways. What else do we have over here? All right, we got another pyro slime in a barrel. Two slimes in a barrel. Two fish in a barrel. Go that. Oh, wow, isn't that quick? Hey, and yoink. Thank you. All right, and we got two more to go. I'm gonna be one rich man. But by the time that Knock Pride rolls around and I got like every single one, I'm gonna be poor again. So that's gonna be sad. Oh wait, if I'm gonna be like start doing like the cryo tower, that means I have to do more than 15 million. God damn it. Oh well. At least I know I'm gonna be fucking rich for a while. So at least there's something. I don't know what loser goes out to just try to farm for money and not the artifact sets. I might be one of like the 0.1% of people that actually crown Traveler because no one uses him. I mean, Dendro MC is pretty good though. Dendro Traveler is like probably one of the more usable ones outside of Geo though. Thank you. That's not the only thing you need replacing, my dude. Replace your dick too. Alright. So this should be the last one, at least for now. Ew. Why these guys out of all things? I ain't relaxing when I have these things around. These things are the worst. Oh, that... I hate this one the most, though. Alright. Yep, and I have to start, yeah, that one other resin too. But let's see how rich we are. Paimon would be proud. So far, we have 6,190,245 Mora. Very, very nice. Okay, now with that out of the way, let me get this one last resident, and then that should be good for a day. That is until we go to Amphoreous, at least. And I honestly, I don't know. Should I try Spiral Abyss? I'll probably, I will probably, maybe a few. Oh, and I also need to get the crystal flies too. Let me see Catherine first. Let me see Catherine first. Okay, I did this already, right? Yes, yes, I did. Okay, Catherine, gimme. Okay, very nice. And did I do the stakes yet? I don't think I did, right? I don't think I did. I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, we got 7? That's not bad. That's a pretty good yield. And we got perfectly 400. Perfectly 400 of Amber's signature steak. Very, very nice. Okay, now let me try getting college as well. So, Gil actually reminded me that I should do college specialty because her like healing stuff onto there is roughly the same as universal, and also with I think it's just like the sticky honey roast as well, right? I don't know. It's one of the other Mondstadt dishes. But yeah, I'm gonna go for that too. So, okay, where in the world is it? It's a 3-star, isn't it? Where is it? Okay, there's the pita pocket. Pita pipa picta pepper. Okay, so we need flour. Unfortunately, I don't have any flour. So I gotta go hunting. That place ain't even worth mentioning. Alright. Let's go for the flour here. You know, I'm just like so addicted to this game that I literally know how to get fucking flour in here. So there's one over here. There's one over here with Sarah. And then we have to go all the way to Leah to Chef Mao to pick it up. And then Samaro is probably into that little like what no, not Blanche. That's the wrong lady. That's the wrong lady. Over here. This is Sarah. There we go. And then we have to go to like Samara. We have to go inside to the little pub thing. And that's where we get it. Why am I missing all of these? There we go. Alright. So we did you, do you. Let's go to Samaru. And let's go over here. I think out of all the places, I probably like chill the most like in Samaru. Samaru has such a like an absolutely poppin' vibe. Alright. So I believe we go in here. Yeah, I think so, yeah. It's because it's either that or the coffee shop. What is up, J-Far? I got Lamb Bad. Lamb Ad. Lamb Bad. Down bad for Amber. Alright. Let's go for that. Is there anything else that I want to try pulling as well? Maybe fish, I guess. I'm too lazy to go to the other ones, but whatever. Yeah, spice. I think spice is already fine as it is. Zillanok cake. Hillanok cake. How does Nikita say it again? I forgot. I don't know. I can't pronounce most of the things in Sumeru, unfortunately. It's something that I'm not used to, so. Agila Nuts. Okay. I will take your words, kind, wise Archon. Alright. With Sumeru City finished, we go to Fontaine. Is it Fontaine or is it like Fontaine? I'm not too sure. But I want to make sure that I'm saying stuff correctly, hopefully. We go to the hotel, right? So, is it right here? No, that's the Propelle Mermonia. I think it's over here anyways. Fuck it. Okay, let's go inside. And let's get some more flour for Kale. This is our calling card. Alright. Where is the newbie? Alright, he ain't in here, but that's fine. Kale's taking over. Worship her. I'll give her everything. She looks so cute. Okay, but that's not why we're here, though. Okay, I think I'm supposed to go over here. Is it at the cafe? No, it's not. It's like, where is that, like, other... Oh, it's right there. It's right there. It just didn't occur to me. Alright. Okay, so it's over here, and we go inside. And it's over to the left over here with this loser. Sanguinetti. He sounds like money. That's honestly amazing. Alright, gimme. And now we go to Natlin. Which is, like, probably onto the bottom where we got the tacos, right? Most likely. Hopefully in the next patch, they can finally upgrade that little shrine, because I've been waiting fucking forever in order to upgrade stuff. Wow, that is the most quietest burp I've ever did. Okay. Bonana. We ain't doing this mission. I don't care. Kale, you're burned, hun. There we go. There we go. Now you're all healed up. There. Don't get yourself burned again. Chonka. Looking quite chunky. Like this big slap piece of meat. Look at those tacos, man. Just give them to me. They're like the size of her head. Give it to me. I'd gladly take them all. Alright, that should be it. So, one last one. I'll do it now. Close enough. And after that, I'm just gonna eat a snack. My snack of the day is fruits. I got a nectarine. Or nectarine. I just call them nectarines. It's probably like a lot more fluid to say that. But it makes me wonder, like, what are some like people's of their favorite fruits? Most people usually say apples and oranges because yeah, why not? I think I have some like other favorite fruits too. I really like blackberries a lot. Also raspberries too when I was a kid. But I definitely do enjoy mangosteen. Mangosteen. There's also soursop, but it really depends on the texture of it. If it's nice and creamy and not too spongy, I will gladly eat it. Which is weird because I'm not really that much of a texture-based person, but I feel like with specific types of fruit, it needs to be a certain way. It's like the same thing with meat and bananas. Like, I don't like bananas when they are super, super yellow, or even just when it's like yellow-brown. Usually when it looks yellow-brown, I'm not so off-putted because of the color. No, that's honestly not it, but it's more on like, I feel like it's way too sweet. And I just feel like that sweetness just feels a little bit too, I don't know, just weird in my mouth. I like it where it's a lot more like a lot more mellow, a lot more firmer in texture as I bite into it. That sounds very weird out of context, but I'm just saying if the banana is still in the green zone and slightly into the yellow, then that I think that's the best time to eat it. The only time that I'll eat like bananas that is like yellow and brown is only if it's like only like I don't know, one of those small tiny like pygmy like bananas. Those really small ones that you see in some like Vietnamese like dessert or something like that. It's like I think it's just like the banana dessert with like coconut milk and like the little tapioca balls like onto it and like lots of like peanuts on top. Yeah, that one. Those ones taste amazing. If it was like yellow, because it has that right amount of like sweetness, and the texture on there is a lot more compact compared to just like the regular bananas I got into the store. That's the only time I'll eat it if it's like into the yellow to brown zone. That's literally the only time. Is there any other like fruits that I like? I don't know. Does tamarind count as a fruit? I feel like it would be because it's sweet. Oh, shut up, old man. I'm talking about fruits over here, okay? I don't care about your stupid potion things. I care about learning about different types of fruit around the world. And there is dragon fruit, but I also heard that it used to be like a cactus type of thing, which is something that I didn't even know about. It's like a prickly fruit, right? Because it has a lot of seeds in it. That's something that I really did not know about it. But enough of that. I think that should be it. So I should be moving over to Starville real soon. But before I do that, same thing as always, I need to go to... Oh, wait, no. I forgot. Wait. I need to get the crystal flies first. So aside from that, oh, that's right. I also like really like pomelo. So pomelo is like a very citrusy fruit. It's not super citrusy, but it has the nice amount of sweetness to it that makes it, has the appearance of a grapefruit, but it's like more mellowed out where it's like a hybrid between like a grapefruit and like a lemon kind of. I mean, the green pomelos that my parents always get me with the pink interior is like always like amazing and sweet. It's never even better at all. I don't know. I think that might be my favorite fruit because like I could just eat those like any day. At least it's like not as like overpowering as many other fruits too. At least. And mangosteen would probably be pretty close, but if I eat too much of it, then I'll probably get really sick of it. To be perfectly honest. Durian. Okay, so okay, I gotta be honest. I was raised with my family. They absolutely love durian. Me, I absolutely hated it. I'm sorry, but I just can't stand durian. I tried eating it many times when I was a kid, but it just never stuck in with me. I think when I went to Singapore, that there's like two variations of like durian. The first one was the green durian, which was very very bitter, so I did not enjoy that at all. The second one was the red one, which is like I think it's slightly better because at least I can be able to scarf that down. But granted, I was sick when I went overseas. Went overseas because that was like during the time when I was with my other family like on the way like to my little Asia trip. So I took the liberty of not skipping a beat or you even using any of my brain juices that I decided to work out the day. So I worked out that day, and of course, the very next day, I got muscle fatigue. And honestly, because of that, I was just like, I had to think a lot more decisively for next time, because the thing is, like the day after I got that muscle fatigue, it was literally 24 hours before my plane ride. So that in it by itself is pretty bad. But here's the thing. From like the time in which I go from like California all the way over to Vietnam, for example, uh that's roughly around 17 hours. So I was literally stuck there. And the thing that's even worse is that I am not, for some reason, cannot sleep at all whenever I'm like standing up. Or even when I'm sitting. I can just never sleep. It just never works for me. So even with melatonin, like I cannot fall asleep just like when I was on that plane ride. So it was literally like muscle fatigue and I'm also very tired. And I also cannot like even move all that much because I was basically in like the seat with like four other people. So I was literally straight up into the middle, not allowed to move while I was cringing and soaring because of the muscle fatigues while I waited for 17 hours to pass by. The only thing that makes everything a lot more plausible is that I had my headphones on, so I was able to listen to music. And of course, I could also look at to the little like TV screen that those like little like, little seats have. So I was basically sitting and jamming there to like I don't know. I think I was listening to Michael Jackson music, Queen, and of course, fucking My Little Pony because I got nothing else to listen and vibe to. So I guess it's kind of like bearable, but the thing is, it was like so bad, like literally during that week. I got muscle fatigue, so I can't T pose. I feel very exhausted whenever I'm walking around. Of course, I couldn't even sleep as well. The only time that I actually slept is once we go to the hotel, And then I put my head down onto the pillow and I was knocked out for 8 hours. And then I woke back up, eat a little bit, and then I was like knocked out again. It literally take a whole week for me to actually make sure that I'm able to T-pose. But everything worked out into the end, at least. At least in the end, I was able to go to Japan, celebrate my birthday, and basically just chill and vibe with the fam. But yeah, that was pretty bad. So if I were you, for the next time you go on to a trip anywhere throughout the entire world, don't start working out and going going onto the plane. You're gonna regret it so badly. Okay, I think I was talking about fruits and then I got sidelined by one of my stupid adventures, but that's perfectly okay though. And it's also it is Noel's birthday, so happy birthday to our little boo, my little Geo Exodia. What's this? Survey? I thought I did this already. Apparently I didn't. Okay. What do we have over here? Anything that I have to be super, super salty about? Okay, I'm curious. How do you feel about this version of the game? Pretty pissed. Okay, this one, okay, that one I'm fine with. I love the Macala Flower Festival. Oh boy, to be honest, I don't know. I kind of don't vibe with Mizuki. She's a sweet girl, but the thing is, like, it's kind of Bristly, I like Bristly. Sejuine, hell yeah. Farina, hell yeah. Spiral of this version of this game. I don't know. I feel like those lectors are always giving me a hard time, and I really hate Natlin related stuff, so I'm gonna put that there. How interesting did you find it? I guess it's somewhat interesting, but even that is fucking annoying though. How satisfied are you for the march? Uh, you know what? I don't care. Floor 11. Floor 11, I don't care about. Floor 12, I don't care. I don't care. Okay, Imaginarium Theater. I do. Visionary. How satisfied are you? It was a little bit annoying, but it was alright. How interesting you find it? I guess it's somewhat interesting. How difficult? It is somewhat difficult, but if you actually have friends, it makes everything a lot more easier. Especially if they have a very, very, very cracked Arlecchino. How satisfied are you with Mizuki's story quest? I quite liked it actually. Like, I really enjoyed the Mizuki story quest. The evasive. Okay, a lot of people hate this event, but for some reason, I kind of vibe of it. I think it's pretty funny. I think it's pretty funny. The real adventure. Okay. Oh, that's right. I haven't done the ads ones yet. Okay, then I might actually do that then. Okay. How satisfied am I with the real adventure? You know what? As of right now, I'm honestly enjoying it. I think it's so sweet to see it. Anthology. Okay, I want to see more of this. I already said it already. Even though that there's no ENVAs on there, which is very unfortunate, I would like to see more of this because I really enjoy getting to know the characters like backgrounds a lot more. I vibe with it. Please, more Amber. Add even Kali in there. I would definitely appreciate it. How satisfied with Sunny Morning Sleeping? I never got it, so I don't even really care about it. So I'm putting on satisfied. I don't care. Cash flow supervision? Don't know. Nor do I even care, but whatever. I play Pokemon. Well, not Fortnite. I don't play Path of Exiles. Final Fantasy. I don't play it, but I feel like I should. Nope. I did play Elden Rings. I played Wuwa, but I don't know. I kind of fell off of it. Roblox? Nah. Valorant? Stardew? Honestly, it's just Pokemon. Have you ever played, yeah, hell yes, Pokemon. Okay, what do I have to comment onto here? So, I already said enough bitching already, so I'm gonna say Kale. Kale is love. Kale is life. Please let her be in the next anecdote. Give Amber her skin. Her new skin. Her new skin because Kaya and Lisa already have one, and she is the last of the bunch. Please. She deserves it. She is my 5-star in my heart. Please, please, please give her and Kale and Barbara too, I guess. Some love. We have not seen Amber and Barbara teaming up from the YouTube videos in a long time. Invite Kale too. We really need more. How should I say? We really need more player connection. And also, if there is an Amber appreciation video or VTuber model, please send it over. Send it. Send it over to me. And also, more Amber and Kale merch would be pretty lit. I do not mind getting Dakimakuras with the official art. I can even get 2 of them. Just show it. And I will receive it. Is there anything else I want to add onto here? Other than Amber getting his... Oh, wait! But on a serious note, will Sino get a skin soon? Since Diluc, Ningguang, and Ayaka, as seen from the Tevat trailer video, also have one. Will we get a 5-star skin soon? Diluc being the only 5-star skin is kind of a fucking waste. And also make it cheaper. Cheaper and more accessible to free-to-play players. Thank you. And once again, give love to Amber and Kale and give me the merch for them. Hashtag Amber Supremacy. Hashtag Kale Supremacy. Hashtag Kale. My pull of it. There we go. There we go. Sent it out. All complete. Thank you. Let's claim that. And, okay, totally forgot about the ad thing, so it's a good thing they reminded me. Now that we're here, how about we try finishing it up? Wait, how many days I have left? Oh, God. Okay, it's a good thing I catch up into that. Okay, so we got Farazan, and from what it looks like over here, it looks like some sort of D&D campaign. From, yeah, the tabletop true, so it's most likely something with Lenny and Claran then. Alright, let's do this one too. Focus on your future. Yeah, I wish I could focus on my future. So let's see what we have over here. Alright. Okay, this next commission is, how should I put it? It's a public service announcement, and definitely not an advertisement for new students. You sure about that? The purpose is to warn students to be careful when choosing an academic focus. Keep that in mind and try not to get distracted by a certain lead actor. Oh gosh, she's one of those people. She's like Helen from Drake and Josh. Naturally, you can explore other creative directions as long as you manage to leave a lasting impression on the students who watched it. As another actor said to me, sometimes is to cut is to create. Very, very wise words. Okay. Oh, Collie's in here. Look at her. Oh, that's so cute. Look at her. Okay. So, open to the scene where Farzan is collecting her thoughts by her desk. This is followed by a messenger arriving with the letters and students and from students, and Farzan eagerly receiving the letters. Okay. So this is probably number 2 then. Okay, that. Um, is it like this? Wait, so is this one supposed to be next then? Focus. Oh, wait. Okay, so this one. Okay, then this one. The first 2 letters that Farzan receives politely decline her mentorship proposals. Feeling dejected by the repeated mention of the word focus in the letter, she then opens a reply from Kale. Okay, so this should be this one then. I think I'm gonna focus on Krisharawar. So is this coming from Kale? Wait, is Kale gonna be an engineer? What? Letter writer Gandharva. Oh no, it's someone else. Hmm. Okay, so maybe switch these ones around then. Okay, so focus. Then this one's gonna be Kale, right? Okay. Wait, so does this one come first then? I wish we could just like drag it onto there. That makes everything so much more easier to do. Okay, thus. Okay, then first 2 letters. Okay, so that one should be the letter one now, right? She felt so disappointed. Why did you look like Miko in this one frame? Oh, that's funny. All right. Okay, first 2 letters. That's still going on, really? Far, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay, so maybe Kale would be second then. So, thus, and thus. Okay, let's try that. Her initial irritation turns into acceptance. Oh, so she's going like the stages of grief. Okay. So we go for that. Wait, why do I have this 3 times? Wait, what is this? Okay, that should be fine. Okay, so it's gonna be the reflection now, so. Her initial irritation. Wait. What? What? Hey, folks. Don't place all your yolks in the same punnet. Broaden your horizons today and find a new locus for your folks. What kind of a quote is this? What is this? Conclusion, advising everyone to carefully weigh up their options when choosing a focus so that they won't have feeling regret. I get that, but locus for your focus, though? Hocus pocus, my dude. What? Okay, let's see if this kind of works. Let's see if this works. That, I'm not too sure. I don't think Farthon's gonna be voiced, because she wasn't. Was Sino? I feel like Sino would be. Sino would be the only one I would think. Oh, they decided to enroll? Let me see. Thank you for your invitation. Oh. I mean, Colley's is understandable, though. Colley's is understandable, so I'm perfectly fine with that. And I think she would, too. Colley's too much of a sweetheart. Alright, Sino. Take it away. The little sparkle in his mouth. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, it's perfect. Nice. There's been an increase in the number of students coming to see me. I think they just pity you. With the academia telling the truth, is this really an advert to attract students? Or is it all down to the editing? You tell me. You're the one who requested this. Honestly, I might consider just like saving that last part for myself because that's... oh my god, the twinkly sparkly teeth like sign out. Let's go. It's like the same thing with Dory. That's hilarious. All right, this one, a recruitment from the commission from the tabletop troop. Okay, so we're seeing Clorand and Lenny, right? Is Navia and Farina gonna be in here too? Okay, Farini Pie, Navia, yep, the same the same team, and Lynette. Okay, I'm cool with this. What do we have? From 1 to 6, we have revolving around members of the tabletop troupe taking part in an activity together. Guided by the game master, Cloran, they encounter a merchant, a stern shield crab, and a cryo regisvine. That in that order. That's how specific. How freaking specific. Okay. Get together with your friends, adventure or wish. Okay, that's probably told the end then. The pointing meme. Can I use persuasion on her? No, not yet. Your search for the legendary treasure. Yeah, I can. Can I use persuasion on it? Oh my god, why are you so persistent with that? Join tabletop today. Lynette looks so cute. Look at her doing the little like peace sign. Can I use persuasion? Navia, calm freaking down. Fine. Surely you can't use persuasion on plants. I don't think you can, but anything can happen here, Verena. Okay, they encounter a merchant. a crab, and a Regisvine. And how did it feel like it's all gonna be Navia? God. Alright. So the merchant. Who's the merchant? So you're the merchant. We're just gonna start it off like that. Okay, so I guess you're the merchant first. Or maybe we should just start this first. Okay, you search for the legendary treasure as leads you to a nervous merchant. Could I use persuasion on her? I wish I could do that too. Then next is the Stern Show Crab. Okay, you can visit to show her the way, and then you see the crab. Can I use persuasion on it? Jesus Christ, Navio! Okay. And then after that, we go to the plans. Oh man, she's hilarious. Oh, for a second, I thought she was flipping me off. I was like, what's going on here? You know what? Can I make an edit of that? I feel like I can, right? I'll try it later. I'll try it later. And what's that? Okay, not that. Farini! There she is. Can you speak with plants? Maybe. Okay. Yeah, I can. I got speak with plants now. And look at that, a natural 20. Okay, fine. The treasure is all yours. Yay, poggers, dude. Alright. Get together with your friends. Adventure awaits. And then we got the end. I also heard as well that you could actually mess everything up on purpose so you can get other funny, like, comment reviews. But I'm too lazy to do that. Let's see what we got. Oh, Clarin's not voiced? Man, that's trash. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna enjoy my food. Oh, Jesus! I didn't know she was gonna be voiced. Okay, it was so quiet. The treasure is all yours. Alright, Lenny's on there. Join Tabletop Tube today. She does not seem to enjoy that at all. Not bad. Both the narrative and execution were beyond fault. Even I struggled to find anything to criticize. Saying it from Farina, I'll take it. We take those. Now, the main question here is, did I take that screenshot? Apparently not. Okay, I got to do that again. Okay, but that's fine. We got everything, though. But there's only 2 days left, so I'm going to be doing it again. Okay, well, okay, we'll get to Xavier first. So it looks like that he is at the cafe, the same as usual. So I'll stop by too, even though I don't drink coffee. I'll probably have like a hot chocolate instead. It's almost been an hour. It's 1:48? Oh, that's right. I started at midnight, not at 11 this time. Give me your money. My gallant adventurer friend. I'm just gonna skip through everything. If they only had a skip dialogue, if they only have a skip dialogue, just give me my money. Um, okay, 10. Alright, fine, whatever. Wait, what happens if I just put everything with just Navia? With just only Navia? But I also want to see like Lynette on there too because I think it's funny. Oh wait, I could drag it on there. Wait, I just have to wait. Alright. Bro, I'm trying to hold on to it, but I can't drag it over. What the hell? Okay. Oh, this is ass. I can't even drag it. Like I'm trying. Oh. Oh. Well, it doesn't matter right now. I'm gonna reset it. I don't care. This is gonna be all about like Navia just ruining it for everyone. Okay. Okay. So that. Okay. So that one. That one. It's just gonna be repeat. And then just to finish up everything again. I'm gonna go for this one. What? Oh, come on. Okay, I'm gonna lower my volume because I wasn't expecting the Farina jump scare. The pog face is hilarious. There we go. She looks so disappointed. Lynette looks so cute. Yes, we can. All right. Oh god, it's Glorian. Oh boy. Ooh boy. Okay. A narrative thrown into turmoil by the actions of the players. That's certainly an unmissable part of the table chocolate experience. Okay. I think I have all like the funny pictures that I have on there, so I think I'm all set. Okay, is there anything else that I want to try doing? I think that should be it, right? What? Wow, I'm almost like quadruple for. So the race is coming in next patch, so I think that should be it at least for today. I don't know. You want? Oh wait, no, this is not Chiori's place. Wow, she's probably gonna cut my balls if I think that this place is Chiori's. Oh man. Okay. Okay, so I guess that should be it for Genshin for now because I'll probably go for 1 hour for Star Rail because like oh, I'm so a little bit like worn out, but that's all right though. All right, that should be it. So here's our little Kale Pie over here. So there she is, very happy, very cute, very adorable. I want to pinch her cute little cheeks. So let's do that, and in the meantime, I'm going to like block that, and we're going to be going over to Star Rail. I need to be more hydrated too. I did not drink enough water today. Before anything else, I need to make sure I get the jades before I forget about them again. Okay, that one's a lot more normal. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. I think I'll use my own runway for today. And I'm just basically gonna just like sit and chill while this thing is going to like finish. So in the meantime, let me not put my PNG tour on there. Everything should be all set, and I'm going to like mute myself. Okay, where is it? Okay, it's right here. So I'm gonna mute myself. Alright, looks like I fucked it up again. Apparently, whatever recording that I did in Genshin was not voiced. God damn it. But that's fine though, at least my audio's on there. But, yeah, look at that. If I'm gonna make a video edit of it or something like that, I'm going to, like, play it over, like, or something like that. Oh, boy. Ooh, boy. Okay. Oof. Alright. Well, that's fine now. At least I could hear my own stuff. I could have sworn that HSR was going to be open on there. This is why everything here is so annoying, man. Okay. Whatever. I'm just going to like mute myself now, so let's get going.
We need a strategy.
Sound layer.
Firefly Type 4. Activate!
Eternal.
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! Set to the seas of flame! All will be swept away by the wind.
Let's improvise. Let the show begin! Dreams do come true.
My friends? Indulge yourselves! Chorus!
Recalibrating.
Let the show begin!
Attack detected. Fight to live! Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Let's improvise.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Set to the seas of flame! Eternal.
true. Let the show begin! Let's improvise. Still the same one. Let the show begin!
My friends, indulge yourselves! Chorus, chorus.
Enjoying yourself? All will be swept away by the wind. Existence is unity.
Dreams do come true.
Set to the seas of flame! Fight to live! Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
My friends, indulge yourselves!
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Let's improvise. Let the show begin! Dreams do come true. Let's improvise. Let the show begin! Dreams do come true.
Set to the seas of flame! Fight to live! Set to the seas of flame!
Still the same one. Let the show begin! Let the show begin!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Let's improvise.
My friends, indulge yourselves!
Eternal. Until everything burns to ashes! Set to the seas of flame!
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Let's improvise.
Fight to live! Set to the seas of flame!
Let the show begin!
Fight to live! Attack detected!
My friends, indulge yourselves!
Existence is unity.
My friends, indulge yourselves!
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! All will be swept away by the wind.
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin! Let's improvise. Dreams do come true. Let the show begin!
Set to the seas of flame! Fight to live! Set to the seas of flame! Enjoy yourself! Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
Let's improvise.
Fight to live! Existence is unity.
My friends, indulge yourselves!
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin! Let's improvise. Dreams do come true. Let the show begin! Let's improvise.
Set to the seas of flame! Fight to live! Set to the seas of flame! All will be swept away by the wind.
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin! Let the show begin!
Fight to live! Eternal.
Friends, indulge yourselves!
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Let's improvise. Dreams do come true. Let the show begin! Let's improvise. Dreams do come true. Let the show begin!
Set to the seas of flame! Fight to live! Set to the seas of flame! All will be swept away by the wind. Recalibrating!
Let's improvise.
Fight to live! Let me stay here a little longer in this body.